Most New York counties will continue footing the bill for defending indigent people accused of crimes.
This as Governor Andrew Cuomo vetoed a bill that would require the state to pay for public defenders. WENY Samantha Potter spoke with the Schuyler County Administrator about how some of its legal counsel is paid for by the state and where other counties stand with this veto.
Renata and Nick, in 2014, Schuyler County was part of a lawsuit in which they got state finances to pay for better indigent defense services. But with the governor's recent rejection of the legislative proposal, only 5 counties will continue to receive funding for the improved legal counsel, meaning other counties could be paying more to defend the poor.
As part of a settlement agreement between the Cuomo administration and New York Civil Liberties Union reached in 2014, the state agreed to fund improvements or enhancements to the public defense system. Schuyler County was one of 5 counties to receive funding and was required to implement a new set of standards when it comes to defending the poor. County Administrator Tim O'Hearn explains those standards include an outlined standard caseloads for public defenders, and public defenders must be present at first arraignments.
So a public defender is on call on the weekends. We staff the office until midnight.
Because of these new standards, the county has hired new staff within the public defender's office, resulting in an increased financial cost.
So while we've seen public defense costs go up as a result of that settlement by over 50%, the state has paid 100% of those costs.
Pre-settlement, Schuyler County paid $400,000 for public defenders. Since then, those costs have gone up to $600,000 and continue to keep rising. But the state has and will continue to pay any additional costs above $400,000. O'Hearn anticipates these new standards will be adopted universally across the state, but in other counties' cases, there may not be funding sources attached to it.
The recent legislation that was vetoed by the governor may have gone too far in expecting the state to pay all costs, but certainly having the state pay costs associated with improvements to indigent defense would have gone a long way towards easing the local tax burden.
After Governor Cuomo nixed the proposal, he said he does support having the state improve criminal defense, but the legislation went too far and included hundreds of millions of dollars for legal services in family court and other settings. Reporting in the studio, Samantha Potter, WENY News.